Welcome to RGL 1634 Final Flawless. We have a 25% filler to run to fill up the remaining 6 spots in the break. Read off everybody who is in the filler. Anthony A, Nikki W, William M, Kurt K for 3, Josh N, Monty R for 3, Daniel V, John Wright, Victor for 2, Austin K, Michael B, James Grove for 2, Ryan Mack for 2, Nate D for 2, Justin G, and Alex S. 24 names. The top 6 will make it on into the break. Everybody else will be in a filler giveaway at the end of the night. We're going 8 times for the top 6. And let's get after it. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, Johnny? 4, 5, 6, 7. And our 8th and final time, top 6. We've got Michael B, Anthony A, Nate D for 2, Austin K, and Ryan M. My apologies, everybody else. Apologies to everybody else. You'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Top 6 were safe in this one. And they are in the break. Michael, I'll type Mr. Bertone. I'll type your name correctly. I knew I was a goner when I was in this. I'm sorry, Nikki. But hey, you hit a nice galactic, and that's something not many people can say from Rev. Alright, we are going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times we need to randomize each list. Got the beginner's luck, says Austin. I like it. We're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times we're going to randomize each list. After we randomize and teams have been assigned, give y'all a couple minutes to trade. Your bounty's currently sitting at 625 and 620. Lisa Lee on top, down to Ryan M on the bottom. I didn't see it, Jared. I did not see it. 6 times. 6 times on the names. 6 times on the teams. And let's get after it. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. John Wright on top. Down to Ryan M on bottom. Ryan Marshall and Ryan Mack. 2 different Ryans. You know the community's growing when you're not the only Ryan M. I'm sorry, Ryan Marshall. You have been here the longest, though. That counts for something. All right, we have Arizona Diamondbacks on top, down to the Washington Nationals on the bottom. 6 times. Combos look correct. Yeah, combos look correct. And let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have the Braves on the top. Guardians on the bottom. That was your 1995 World Series. The Braves on top over the Guardians, FYI. Back when they were the Indians. Broke my heart in 1995. Should have been the Mariners and the Braves. John Wright with the Braves. Andy B with the Mets. Nate D with the Nationals. Josh E with the Royals. Marshall D with the Pirates. Alan V with the White Sox. Paul T with the Giants and the A's. Nate D with the Tigers. Ruben with the Orioles and the Rangers. Keenan with the Rays. We have Anthony A with the Blue Jays. Lisa Lee, our gold member spot with the Padres. Ted T with the Rockies and Twins. Jason A with the Astros. Ted T with the Brewers. Austin K with the Brewers. You got into the filler. You got him through filler, Austin. Little beginner's luck, but you got the Brewers, so that's gonna be hard, but you never know. Yelich 101 super incoming. Michael B with the Cardinals. Justin P with the Cubs. Martha Lee with the Mariners. With my Mariners, Martha. Eric A with the Phillies. Michael M with the Yankees. Scott M with the Dodgers. Brandon S with the Angels. Josh E with the Reds. Will S with the Diamondbacks. Joey K with the Marlins, and Ryan M with the Guardians. Give y'all a minute or 2 to trade. I have to believe Yelich just didn't. I mean, he's in a real bad point of his career right now. Let's call it what it is. But I have to believe, I really have to believe he's going to bounce out, right? There's just some guys right now who are just really bad who just, I just have to believe they're going to bounce out of it. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just too optimistic. I might just be too optimistic, but also I was looking at some stats today, and I asked Josh earlier. I was like, Josh, what the hell happened to Juan Soto? Dude's hitting like 177 or something like that. Aaron, you know what? We'll just open it now. We'll open up the final break of the night right now. For those of you who want to get into basketball, there's no reason to make you wait. We have no other basketball available on the website right now. We're just going to open up basketball now. So, Everything on the website that we plan to run tonight will be on the website in just about 1 minute. We'll just open it all up. And if people come in late, if it's 9 p.m. and we're all sold out, it's 9 p.m. and we're all sold out, you know? Too bad. What do I do with the Immaculate Tins? Here's the thing. If you want an Immaculate Tin, just email me because I have like 80 of them. Alright, final basketball of the night is on the website. It is a monster to end the night. We have 2 years of Prism Hobby, Immaculate Collection Basketball, and 2 Origins. 2021 and 2022, 2022 and 2023. 2-year basketball, that is a big boy break to end the night. Late night DGen NBA now is available on the website. 6 spots left in Bowman and 10 spots, 9 fillers left in late night iMac. And that is it. Those final 3 breaks, which all take place after midnight Pacific time, are now live on the website. Everything else is sold out. Our next 5 breaks or something like that is sold out. I don't see any trades in chat. So let's go ahead and hop on in and get started with this one. Yeah, I do have a ton of Immaculate Tins. So if you need an Immaculate Tin or you want one, you just have to pay shipping on it because I have more than I'll ever need. Eventually, I'm going to do something cool with them. Put together like a mystery package or something. Want to use them as card holders? I know G takes them home every night too. Every time G comes over here, he always grabs one for cards. So yeah, he uses them for stuff too. I'm Immaculate? Nah. Nah, you're Immaculate starting from a new. Alright, some Flawless, our final Flawless ever. Can we get another cut? How about another cut autograph? I'm not gonna say ever. Yeah. I don't know. If I can find a deal on more Flawless, we'll do more Flawless. But as of right now, the product is too expensive. Way too expensive, in my opinion. So, unfortunately, this will be our last box, I think. If some comes to me at a good price, we'll do more. But otherwise, we're going to move on from it because we have other high-end products coming out shortly. We have Definitive coming on out. Not too long. And then also Dynasty, which we will be doing next week. Got Dynasty coming on in. Alright, here we go. With Sonic. Got, that is going to be Lance Lynn. O'Neal Cruz on the Youthquake. What do I think of Dynasty? I think that it's super high risk. But it has some of the best tops patches in the game. Very off-center on that one. Some of the best patches in the game. It's just a high-risk product, you know. $1,000 for one card. Which is rough. But if you pair it with other stuff, you know, you can make a really good break out of it. So if you're doing it as like a solo rip, a personal rip, $1,000 one card, it can get really ugly really fast. Giancarlo. Ryan McMahon, and also a Vidal Brujan. 8 Sonic, 1 Dynasty, something like that. Something like that. We have Casey Mize. That's going to be Wilson Contreras on the Refractor. Eli Morgan, and Manuel Rivera. Dynasty actually, I think, came down to, was it like $950 to $1,000? It was $1,200 at one point. It was like almost touching $1,300 last weekend. So it did come down over the weekend. Rather do Bowman. Seth Beer, Zach Thompson. That's going to be Yelich on the Prism Refractor. Whit Merrifield and a Josh Lowe wave. I mean, that's the risk you got to take, though. You know, it's a one-card box. One and done. It's like you can hit a $5,000 Shohei or you can hit a $150 Jack Flaherty. I saw a lot of, who do we see? We saw like Chipper Jones last night in Hitman stream. I think we saw Votto. Just all the guys that signed for tops. So, I mean, that's the risk. But That Babe Ruth cut was pulled, but, you know, somebody took the risk and they pulled a Babe Ruth cut, which is a $30,000 card from that product or whatever. Gosman, Jake Meyer. Zach Short, Logan Gilbert. Rangers and Marlins, not an awful spot. Mackenzie Gore on the Youthquake and Rodolfo Castro. If it's sold out, what's the filler spot? Filler spot is a 25% chance to get into the break for a 25% cost. He pulled a Pena last night. I did not see the Pena. Verlander. Hyper Carlos Correa. And, or Prism of Carlos Correa and Trevor Story. We've got coming up next. We have our WWE draft break coming on up next. Mueller, Hader, Siri. Hey, Siri. Gonna be numbered 67 of 199 on the Aqua Wave. When do cards for the new season start back up, like football cards? What do you mean, like the upcoming rookie class? Start to see some college stuff for 2023 from this upcoming class that's going to happen this week. Start to see that in the summer, and then we'll see pro uniform cards late in the fall, like October, November. Anthony Rizzo, Lucas Giolito, and Max Scherzer. Last spot off the board for the Astros. Oof, wow. And then they got a Pena from Dynasty. That's nasty. Chrome Sonic, one of the worst releases of all time. I disagree. Disagree. Sacred Vex, a member for 1 month. Manaya Mustakas. Jaron Duran on the Refractor. Jaron Duran going to Boston. Boston is Ted T in this break. Got back into baseball because of us. For the longest time, I couldn't even fill a baseball break. We did not have a baseball crowd for the longest time. And now we have a crowd to do baseball. We have a crowd to do all the sports, including wrestling. Luke Williams, rookie. And a Justin Verlander. That is a wave. Hey, I'm good, man. I'm good. NJ is looking for Randy Orton 101s. If any wrestling collectors have any Randy Orton cards, sell them to NJ. Cronenworth and a wave of Turner going to LA. And NASCAR. Yes, we'll do another NASCAR break next weekend. I have no new NASCAR stuff to put a break together. Hoy Park and Harrison Bader. Let's go ahead and do, what are we going to do now? Let's do Logo Fractor. Yeah, there was a while back, I would even say a little over a year ago. Probably a little over a year ago that, we couldn't fill we could not fill we couldn't fill any, well, obviously we couldn't fill WWE back then because we did it by the pack. But we couldn't even fill baseball. We did not have a baseball crowd even a year ago, but now we do. Sacred Vex with the 1 gifted. Thank you so much, Sacred. Baseball has always kind of lagged behind, but now it's definitely popular. If anything, basketball is lagging a little bit. John Gray, Cronenworth, Rendon, and Barrio. Jose Barrios. Short on the rookie. Sale. And there's a Judge. Unfortunately, these are no longer $20 cards. With the MVP program ending. What's going on, Chad? It was much nicer to rip this stuff when that $20 program was going around. Adam Frazier and Ryan Valady. But, unfortunately, I just think that they should keep that all year, to be honest. We should do soccer. I don't think we have the crowd to do a soccer break. I personally don't, but if you guys want to see a soccer, I can throw one up for, maybe next Saturday. Luke Williams and Michael Brantley. No soccer, says with all faults. Stuart Fairchild on the rookie. Alright, Logo Fractor packs. These are why we ripped this box. Hockey. Kicking things off with a Logo Fractor of Garrett Cole. How about O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh? Going to Marshall with the Pirates. He's done about 60. I have done soccer breaks, but very infrequently. Yaz. Luis Hill. You guys remember what we said about Luis Hill? I'm going to need you all to take a drink of whatever you're drinking right now, because there's Luis Hill. Purple to 250. Big Albert. Albert Pujols, 181 of 250. Going to the Cardinals. Cardinals are Michael B. Mr. Bertone. Drink up. Am I going to get any Disney Lorcana TCG? I don't plan on it, no. No. All right, next pack. We have George Springer, Sean Murphy, Corbin Burns. He is the Tolbert of MLB, yup. Mookie Betts and green to 99 for Baltimore. It's Trey Mancini. Mancini going to Baltimore and the Orioles combo spot with the Rangers. That's Ruben. 10 of 99. I actually got a case of Topps Chrome MetaZoo. I was doing inventory yesterday and a case of Topps Chrome MetaZoo came in. I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with this? So my options are hold on to it forever or sell it as boxes on my website. I haven't decided which. Some people are telling me I should hold on to it forever. Topps Stadium Club Chrome is next. Stadium Club Chrome next, and then Sapphire update, and then we end with Flawless. Antonio says I got my LaMelo Ball rookie ink autograph from Panini. They seem to be getting better. They seem to be getting better. It's hard for me to say. JK with a home run. Let's go. Not watching the Mariners game. I've got playoff basketball on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Drink. Drink again. We have a Trophy Hunters of the Judge. Colton Welker, Starling Marte, Dansby Swanson. That's Luis Hill number 2 in this break, for those keeping track. Bo Bichette. Rias. Refractor, Willie Mays. CJ Abrams. Bo Jackson. Who's Bo? That's Reagan. Bo shaking hands with Ronald Reagan. Brandon Crawford. Liam Hendricks. Merrill Kelly. Jose Ramirez. Dynasty of Bryce Harper. John Zilla says, I got the Wander to 10 Immaculate Black. Nice. Dynasty Harper for the Phillies. Eric A. We got Definitive Baseball later tonight. That's the Topps equivalent of Flawless, in my opinion. What state am I from? Everybody knows we're up here from Washington. Had watermelon beer tonight. Couldn't chase it to watermelon. Nikki, same. I've had watermelon beer before, and I was a little disappointed by the lack of watermelon. Musina. Tim 7. Oh, that's a nice one right there. It's a very nice one. Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Babe Ruth for the Yankees. I would probably sell them at $100 a box, Greg. I would need to get 8 people to commit, though, because I wouldn't want to open a case otherwise. And an auto behind the Babe Ruth. Detmers for the Angels. Detmers for the Angels and Babe Ruth. I was just at my local hobby shop today, and dudes walked in, Panini Redemption. They received 10 years. Oh, man. Detmers. I'm going to guess, because this product is so short printed, they do not make it, compared to other Topps products, so compared to other Chrome products, they don't make Stadium Club Chrome nearly as much. I would consider sending a card like this into PSA, honestly. That Ruth, for sure. Peralta and Akil Baddoo. Yeah, if you have a hockey redemption from Panini still, you're never going to get that. That's unfortunate. Nick Fortes, Willie Adames. Trophy Hunters, that is Bryce Harper on the Trophy Hunters. Jose Abreu and Kopech. Memphis and LA just started, so we'll be watching that game. Hoping LA gets the job done. Shane Boz. Beam Team. That's Bobby Witt Jr. going to the Royals and Josh. Tyler McGill. Tim Anderson. And there's that Babe Ruth card again. Stevenson. Sanchez. Dwight Gooden. Team of the Future, Jonathan India for the Reds, Luis Castillo, Royce Lewis. I pulled the Wander to 10 for you. I don't remember what I pulled 2 weeks ago, let alone 3 months ago. Some cards I do. Some of the bigger cards I do remember. Dave Stewart, Robbie Ray, Joe Carter. Detmer's on the refractor going to the Angels. Redemption shouldn't exist. The unfortunate side is, you know, they plan a set, and if the autos don't show up, what do? Other than stick in redemptions, you know? Otherwise, boxes just wouldn't have hits. Ha-Seong Kim, Zach Greinke, Trophy Hunter, that is Max Scherzer. Mad Max currently serving a 10-game suspension. I would like to see them reduce redemptions to a minimum. Obviously, Panini leans on them more than Topps. We see a lot more Panini redemptions than we do Topps. But hopefully they can just eliminate them altogether in the future. Or there'll only be a handful of them, you know? We've got Marcell Ozuna. That's going to be Andrew Vaughn. To 99, that is a Luis Robert for the Chicago White Sox going to Allen. 29 of 99. How do they get autos? They send them to the player. Either the player comes into the office or they send out the cards or stickers out to the player and then the player signs them and returns them. Usually they have multiple players like sign at once, so there's a witness from Topps and, you know, maybe they have a team. I don't know. It just depends on who the player is. Obviously, they didn't have Tom Brady sitting around with, you know, a bunch of rookies on the Bucs signing stickers, you know. So usually, yeah, it's either scheduled signings or they send out stickers. Lopez, Yohan Moncada. Beam Team, Wander Franco going to the Rays. That's Keenan. They say there's a witness. I'm going to assume a lot of times there probably isn't. Eric Hosmer, Ernie Clement, and Aaron Hicks. Waiting for a Lou Bob's auto since last August. Garrett Cole, Dave Winfrey, Alek Manoah, gold, Tony Gwynn. I think that's gold. 25 of 50 on the Tony Gwynn going to the Padres. Our gold member spot. Gold for the gold member spot, Lisa Lee. Still got 4 more gold member spots to give out. Matt Chapman and Kerry Wood. Awesome Tony Gwynn. Quad auto will probably be stickers, yeah. George Kirby. There's a Julio for Martha. We got a second auto. It's a good one, too. We got a second auto. I hope that means that somebody isn't... I hope that doesn't mean somebody's not going to get an auto. Julio Rodriguez, and then I just spoiled it. How about a Lou Bob on card to 50 for the White Sox? Does that go to Allen Don't Miss? 32 of 50 for Allen. Lou Bob. I didn't think we were going to see that. Seiya and Miguel Sano. 2 autos. One was Detmers, and the other is Lou Bob on card to 50. Is that a one-touch? What do you guys think? Is that a one-touch for Allen? Lou Bob to 50 on-card auto from Stadium Club Chrome. It's so funny that we were literally talking about Luis Robert in the chat, and then we hit one. Not too shabby, says Shy. Never seen a break where Allen doesn't hit. I have seen plenty of breaks where Allen doesn't hit because I ship all of Allen's breaks to him with my wife. We sit there on every Monday and Friday and ship out cards for 5.5 hours. Nice little hit with Shy. What do you think of that one, Shy?
We gotta give that a boom!
Shy says we gotta give that one a boom. Alright, final pack of Stadium Club Chrome. We've got Sapphire after this. And then we've got Flawless. Melendez, Patrick Wisdom, Castellanos. To 199 for the Mariners. Going to Martha, that's Ichiro. 36 of 199. Last sold for $88. Close to a one-touch. It's for Allen, so we'll one-touch it. I think we also probably one-touched like a $30 card earlier, so whatever. Pepiot and Cecil Fielder. That's a solid comp on that one. All right, Sapphire. Can we pull... Let me try that again. Can we pull a Paparadasha? How about another Louis Hill? So everybody can drink again. All right. Good luck, everybody. I just destroyed Bobby's face. Taylor Walls, we have a green to 75. How about Pena for the Astros going to Jason? Nice little Pena right there. One last dance for the Cardinals and to 75. A rookie for the White Sox going to Allen. Anderson Severino, 71 of 75. 71 of 75 on the Anderson Severino. Pena on the true rookie right there, going to the Astros. We got a Jake Walsh rookie. Let's talk about the Braves. Andrelton Simmons. Tigers rookie pitchers. And Sonny Gray. I like the rookie pitchers cards because you very rarely see any dual rookies anymore. It's like, hey, these guys are not good enough to get their own rookie card. Orlando Arcia, Trevor Story, Albert Pujols, and I just saw this one. Going to the Royals, that is Josh Bobby Witt Jr. on the true rookie as well. No debut here. No debut on that one. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Sapphire. Got Cooper Hummel for the Diamondbacks. Stars Collide for the Twins. Jorge Soler and a George Kirby rookie debut for the Mariners. Pitchers get no love at all when they should get a bunch. I know. Nestor Cortez. Rivalry love. We will need to roll a dice for that one. Ryan Tepera and Zach Greinke. Really quick, let's roll a dice for Rivalry Love. 1, 2, 3 goes to the Braves. 4, 5, or 6, it'll go to the Nats. Just a couple dollars, so nothing crazy. That is going to be a 4, so that one is going to go to the Nats. Going to the Nats on that one. Just bought into my first 2 breaks ever, says Stu Late Night. Yes, we will be here till about 3 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be here for the next 7 hours or so. Breaking. Got some immaculate collection to end the night. JP Sears. What's the chase out of the Chrome boxes? Color rookies and also autos. JP Sears, Jurius Familia, Nico Goodrum, and a Gabriel Arias debut. I think I see gold in this pack. Gold to 50. Good luck. We have another random that we're going to need to run between the Cubs and the Pirates. We'll do that one in just a second. Seiya. No random here. Seiya on the debut for the Cubs. Chris Paddock. No more football opening. Just what's on the website, Chris. Gold for the Astros. That is going to be Alex Dugotti. For Jason A. 44 of 50. Golds and yellows look good. Paparadashas look even better, my friend. Paparadashas are what we really want to see. But yeah, the golds look awesome. The oranges, I'm a sucker for the sapphire orange. Seiya. And final pack here. Got Simon Muzito for the Phillies. Stephen Vogt, Brad Hand, and Adam Engel. All right. Let's roll a dice for this one again real quick. 1, 2, 3. Card will go to Seiya Suzuki. 4, 5, or 6. It'll go to Yoshi Tatsugo and the Pirates. Again, just a dollar card, but got to do our due diligence. That is going to be a 5. 5. Going to the Pirates on that one. And we have reached flawless. Final time, potentially, ever that we do Flawless Baseball. Is there a record on how high the bounty has gotten? Yes. The bounty once got to $9,100 on the minor, or on the major. $2,600 on the major, or on the minor. $2,600 minor, $9,100 major. So we're nowhere near the high. We're nowhere near as high as we once were, right, Tim? Adam S says I still have that Romeo Dobbs 291. Romeo. Good for a major payday. Drew says we've hit 5 101s, 3 cleats, and 1 cut auto from this product. We're about to make it 6 101s and 2 cut autos. Trying not to spoil, trying not to spoil. Cool. Final box of Flawless, or final briefcase of Flawless is incoming. Last, ooh, wow. Wow, I don't think I've seen him stick out this high. I hope that means we've got something. I hope that means we got an extra card or we got something, because wow. 1, 2, 3. That's a very thick card right there. That's what it is. We have a very thick card right there. I see platinum foil on that one. I see platinum foil on that one, y'all. Let's go. That right there is a 1 of 1. The second card on the stack is a 1 of 1. Let's go ahead really quick. Try not to spoil. Oh my god. I know what it is. I don't know who it is. I know what it is. I don't know. I know what the card is. I don't know who it is. I tried to cover it up. Alright, first card out. It's a bat knob, but I don't know who. Ooh boy. Showcase. Brendan McKay, 8 of 10. It's a bat knob. It's a knob. In our last box ever. It's not a pitcher. We're going to do it right now. Brendan McKay going to the first knob. You had one job, I know. We're going to do it right now. No waiting. No waiting. No marinating. First bat knob ever. First bat knob ever. I don't know who that is. Eddie Stanky. Eddie Stanky on the knob. That is so cool. Stanky leg. Who is Eddie Stanky? I'm going to guess Cubs or White Sox. Who? Cubs or White Sox on Eddie Stanky. It says Chicago at the top. That's so cool. $1943, broke in with Chicago in 1943. Cubs on the checklist, says Drew. That's going to Justin P., the only knob that we have ever pulled. Thought Hitman's was stanky. Look at that. That's so cool. First time I've ever pulled a knob from any product ever. Going to the Cubs. Do the stanky leg. Only 10 knobs in the whole product. And we got one. Only 10 knobs out there. We somehow managed to snag one. That is more rare than a cut autograph. Yeah, that's more rare than cuts. There's more cuts in this set. I think there's like, what, 15 cuts? I think there's 15 cuts. That's awesome. Eddie Stanky. Do the stanky leg, Squirtles. Do the skanky leg. I've never pulled a knob before. That is ridiculously cool. I'm sure that probably sells for a lot, too. Knobs are just super rare. Look at how thick... Look, I don't know if you guys can see, but down in there, like the card, how thick it is. 500 plus for sure. That's super cool. He's the one that stood up for Jackie in 42 with the Cleveland manager. That's awesome. Did not know that. That's such a cool hit. That's such a cool hit. Cooler than any RPA we could have pulled. See what else we have, though. What else do we got in here? Jackson Coar, 11 of 15 going to the Royals. Tim's in chat. Oh, way high in the ceiling, though. Yep, there's Tim. Tim's probably behind in chat. He probably hit pause a few times. Somebody tell Tim to hit the live button. Jackson Coar for the Royals. 11 of 15. See, red foil on this one. That was pretty cool. How about Seiya Suzuki to 20? Cubs, have yourself a break. Cubs are having themselves a break. Aren't they? We're going to one-touch out that Seiya 9 of 20. Guess $1,000 to $1,200. That one card paid for half the briefcase. And it's really not like... I would imagine Eddie Stanky is probably like one of the lowest names on the checklist for Bat Barrel. The Bat Knob hit is huge, yeah. Sold a Seiya card to somebody in Japan. That's cool. See if this one's game worn or player worn. Probably player worn. I can't imagine it being game worn. Player worn material on the Seiya Suzuki Cubs with both one touches. Both one touches going to the Cubs so far. Who is that? Is that Detmers? No, that's Matthew Libator. 5 of 5 for the for the Cardinals, excuse me. St. Louis Cardinals is going to be Michael Bertone, who is in this break on a filler. Eddie Stanky didn't take PEDs, that's for sure. Cubs spot made a lot of money in this break. Libator to 5. Grab some 180 points and we'll keep this train on rolling. Yeah, Drew, I'm curious who the other 9 knobs are. Who else is on the bat knob checklist? Who could we have gotten? What were some of the potential names? Signature Prime materials, that is going to be Robin Ventura, 1 of 5 for the Mets. For the Mets on the Robin Ventura to 5. On-card auto, by the way. Game used. Game worn. JML, look away. JML does want that. I would keep that bat knob, definitely. I mean, you could always sell it, you know, if you don't want it or you don't like the player or don't really care about the memory. But it's cool. If I ever pulled a knob, I don't even care who the player is, I would keep one. If it was my card, I would keep it. Robin Ventura, 1 of 5. Ships to Florida. I think we have 2 cards left. 2 cards left in the inner, and then we have 2 in-case cards. It's going to be Eddie Murray, 4 of 5. Going to the Baltimore Orioles, Rangers. Combo spot. That's Ruben. Ruben with the Eddie Murray. And our last card on the inner. Eddie Murphy, as Hitman would say. Signature Prime materials. That is going to be Yordan Alvarez, 1 of 20. Going to the Astros, Jason A. Jason A with the Yordan. Does Babe have a bat knob? I don't know if... Trout, Farillo, Averill, Ortiz, Campanella, Stanky, George Brett, Wander, Bench, and Ken Boyer. Okay, so Ken Boyer probably the worst name on the list. Bless me. Bless me. Okay, that's a weird list. Got a rookie in there. You got Trout on there. That's really weird. Yordan to 20. All right, 2 cards left. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. 2 cards left. Both of them are encased. Let's do this one. This one appears to be the diamond. I think this one's the diamond. Again, if it is a Team USA card, it goes to the team that they currently play for or the team that they played the most games with if they are retired. That is going to be Chris Bryant going to the Rockies. KB, 14 of 20, Chris Bryant for the Rockies. Look how young he was. Look how young he was. USA Baseball. 2012 team. Chris Bryant on the diamond with the diamond certificate guarantee. And then your final card of the break. Final card of the break. Good luck, everybody. Pujols for the Dodgers? Albert Pujols, 3 of 15 for the Dodgers. Dodgers, Scott M. On the Pujols. Is he the 3rd most home runs of all time? 4th most home runs of all time? Is he on the list? 3 of 15 on the Albert. The knob should have been encased. I gotta agree with you. I would have much rather pulled the knob than a Pujols from the encased card. Albert Pujols, 3 of 15. Shai pulled the same card for me, numbered to 7. Should always be in a Cardinals uniform. I mean, he did play for other teams. Not a bad case at all. 26-7 Lakers. What? Wow. Let's take a look at the hits in that one. If you didn't have some good break, if you didn't have a good break, we will load you up with some extra sympathy packs. That one went to the Pirates on the combo. Seiya Suzuki, Degotti to 50. Rivalry Love for the Nats. Bobby Witt Jr. and Jeremy Pena. Anderson Severino to 75. Ichiro to 199. Julio, Team of the Future to 50. Tony Gwynn, Beam Team Wander. Lou Bob to 99. There was a Trophy Hunter of Scherzer. Another Bobby Witt. Harper, Ruth Refractor. Detmer's Auto, Harper. Judge Mancini. Pujols again. O'Neal Cruz, Logo Fractor. Verlander Duran, Siri. Mackenzie Gore, Yelich, Josh Lowe, Emmanuel Rivera, and O'Neal Cruz. Yordan to 20, Signature Prime Materials. Eddie Murphy, as Hitman would call him. Robin Ventura, 1 of 5. Libator, 5 of 5. We had Jackson Coar to 15. Brendan McKay to 10. Your one-touches in that break, we had a few. We had the Albert Pujols to 15. Team USA Chris Bryant Diamond. We had the Seiya Suzuki 9 of 20. The Bat Barrel 1 of 1 Eddie Do the Stanky Leg for the Cubs. And then Luis Robert for the White Sox. A lot of one-touches for the Chicago teams there. And that is going to do it for your break.